$3,900.
Well, we're now outside here on early morning Halloween with the DualSaw. This is the DualSaw counter-rotating saw with I'm hearing like some goblins out here, and ruler and laser guide. So this is again a great holiday gift. We have a special holiday price of $99.95. You're saving $30 today. The shipping and handling is $3 flex pay, by the way, and that is just good until midnight. So I want to let you know that we're doing that, as well as a customer pick with 56 reviews. 56 reviews make this a customer pick. So we're going to bring out our special guest, Carrie McNally, an HSN favorite, who's going to tell us everything that we're getting, because it's not just the saw. There's a lot that comes with this.
It's ironic that I'm selling a saw on Halloween.
Yeah, I was going to.
And hopefully. No, the beauty of this saw, actually, right out of the gate, is it's the original. It's the dual saw. It's the dual blade counter-rotating technology. Take a look at this animation. This is like no other power tool you have ever seen, because it's a power tool that's empowering. And it was developed by a fireman for other firefighters to help folks in cases of emergency where you need less kickback, less vibration, and fewer sparks. And this is the science behind that technology. The blade on the right goes counterclockwise, the blade on the left goes clockwise. And again, that creates less vibration, less kickback. It's a safer, easier saw, and it literally cuts through everything. When it first came on the scene, we cut through a car, and here's what you're gonna get. You get the dual saw, 1,500 watts of power, 5,500 RPMs. You're gonna get the 2 tungsten carbide steel blades. You're gonna get the 10 wax strips for cutting metal. You're gonna get the laser and the ruler guide for precision cuts every single time. It weighs less than 7 pounds. It has a massive 8-foot cord, and it comes with the hard protective case. So you want to cut some stuff up?
I would love to watch you, but I've got my protective glasses on.
Safety first, Helen.
Safety first. I've got, and I'll be standing behind the. No, okay. Yeah. So here we go.
So these are materials that you're going to encounter when you're doing DIY.
Right.
If you're in the trades. Yep. If you've never handled a power tool before.
Or even crafters, because there's 56 reviews on HSN.com that make it a customer pick, and it's men and women. You know, a lot of women that are like, this is my saw.
Yeah,
lightweight,
and a lot of the customer reviews are, I bought this for my husband, but I use it all the time.
Right.
So it's just wood, very simple and easily. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get some going.
There's some power there.
Simple and easy, and the beauty is it's so smooth. It's professional results every single time. This is a metal threshold.
Okay.
Putting in a new door, you're going to need a threshold. This is super hard to cut. I'm not going to change blades. I'm just going to go right after it. Look at that. Perfect cut every single time.
Wow.
That's metal, and I haven't changed the blade.
And that was fast.
Flooring. Want to hire a stranger to come to your house, or do you want to do it yourself? You can do it yourself. Just like that. You're putting up shelving. Oftentimes when you buy these and you cut them, the paint chips, because they're never the right size. You don't have to worry about that with the dual saw. Whoops. Got it eventually.
Yeah, there you go.
It won't give up. That's the beauty of it. And how about molding? Same thing. Any project whatsoever. You have options when you get a plumber. You call a plumber for copper piping. Plumbers get so much money. A buddy of mine's a plumber. He has a very big boat. Just like that. PVC. Same thing. That's the power of the dual saw.
All right, well, don't forget that we have a special price. It's under $100, and we're also doing flex pay. And the 3 flex pay is just for today. I think it's at midnight it goes away. $33.32.
$33 to get it home.
Yeah, exactly. And a great gift for the the DIY person in your life. But there's so many other so many times when it's really going to come in handy. I remember that I had like a big curtain, like you buy those dowels.
Sure.
And it's like they didn't didn't have the exact length, and I basically was like, oh, well, forget it.
Right.
You know, because you can't, you know, I don't have one of these. So it'll come in, the more, when you have something like this, you use it as more and more and more, obviously.
Absolutely, and Matt mentioned this earlier, there are so many awesome projects available online. All you need is the right tools. I mentioned before, if you're a serious DIY person, if you've never handled a power tool before, if you're in the trades, or if you know, a loved one is in the trades, they're gonna love this saw, whether they're a contractor, plumber, you name it. Here's a really great little project. If you got puppies out there, or cats, and you want to be able to make sure that they can go and come as they please, here's how quickly you can do a little doggy door. We pre-cut a couple of these things before the show. A perfect cut every single time. You just drop this in, you screw it in, and now Fido has the freedom he so richly deserves.
There you go.
This is the kind of stuff that you guys can do at home if you have the right tools.
Yeah.
And as I mentioned before, this started back in 2010. We cut a car in half for the infomercial. You're also getting the laser and the ruler guide for precision cuts every single time.
Does it help you go straight to?
Absolutely, well, because you've got the laser. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look how perfect this is. This is what the pros use, and this is why it's been so wildly popular. It's a customer pick on hsn.com. It was developed by firemen for other firemen, and that's when the dual blade technology comes in, a cleaner, safer cut every single time.
Yeah, and you know, you think about how much money you pay people to come in and do this kind of stuff for you, right,
Absolutely.
Carrie?
Now, if you're in the ordering process, ask about the diamond blades. We're going to do a really cool project
Okay, where do you want me to go, over there? Okay.
You can stay right here. This is really cool. So now you got a couple of choices. You want to do a project like a backsplash.
Okay.
Could be very expensive, thousands of dollars. You got a stranger in your house. They're going to tear the kitchen apart.
Right.
Or you can get the DualSaw for $33, or give it as a gift, and then you go to the home store and you pick out the stuff. This is marble right here. Here you go.
Yes.
That's marble. Now, how would you cut that? I mean, you're not going to cut that with a hammer.
I would have the biggest idea.
Yeah, exactly. Well, when you add the diamond blades, and most people get the diamond blades when they buy the DualSaw.
Yep,
this is how easy it is to cut marble. I'm actually going to have to go over here. So that's how quickly and easily I cut marble on live television. I'll put a little cock on this right here. Here we go. And then this goes right in here. These are the missing pieces to this puzzle. That goes in there. These are a couple that I cut right before the show. This caulking stuff is really, really efficient.
Yeah, and
One,
you just
two,
pop it
three.
in.
And then here's my light switch. I just did a several $1,000 backsplash for relatively nothing. I mean, you get $33 to get the DualSaw home, and it's the ultimate gift.
The ultimate, and I love that, you know, we've got a gift box here because it comes with a case, and you get everything that you see here. And again, if you want to do the marble, you add the diamond blades, and most people do add the diamond blades when they're getting this under $100 today. Customer pick, there are 56 reviews on hsn.com. Read the reviews, and if you're in the market for a saw, I really hope you consider this one. And it's a great story of the way it was invented, you know, the firemen who invented this, because quicker, and also because the saws move at different, one's going this way, one's going the other way, it just makes it easier. It's less torque and force on you to do it, so women can use this as well. Yeah, and you're going to get the saw, once again, 1,500 watts of power, 5,500 RPMs. You're going to get the 2 tungsten carbide tip blades, the 10 wax strips for cutting metal, and then the 1-2 punch of the laser guide and the ruler guide for precision cuts every single time, plus the hard protective case. It has an 8-foot cord. It weighs less than 7 pounds, and people don't like the DualSaw. They absolutely love it. That's a dumb question. What is this for? I don't understand what that's for. Well, what this does is this actually lubricates the blades, and we'll show you that animation again. The 2 counter-rotating blades. It's patented technology. It's like no other saw you've ever seen. Developed by a fireman for other firemen. And what happens is the blade on the right goes counterclockwise and the blade on the left goes clockwise. And what that means is less friction, less vibration, virtually no kickback. Oftentimes, when you have a circular saw, Helen, you put it down on a piece of wood and it's gone. It just takes off because it's all going in one direction. This makes all the difference in the world. So that lubricates the saw as you're using it? Absolutely. Okay. And that's why it can cut through metal. It can cut through stainless steel. I thought it was a glue gun or something. Yeah. Exactly. I've got another cool demonstration just to show the power of it. And this is really an exciting demonstration. And
it just demonstrates how incredibly safe and powerful this is. This is diamond plate, all right? They use this stuff for toolboxes in the back of pickup trucks.
Yes, I've seen that.
On a cruise ship, I was on a cruise ship, they made the gangplank out of this.
Okay.
So right on television, live on TV, right about right here somewhere, I'm going to do a plunge cut through this serious piece of steel. Here we go. That's a serious saw when you're cutting through diamond plate like that.
Wow.
I mean, that's a phenomenal saw.
And again, there's a lot of home projects. It looks like you're making like flower boxes.
Yeah, whatever you're going to do, you guys can do this. If you've never handled a tool before, if you're serious DIY, if you have someone in your family, a loved one that's in the trades, they will absolutely love the dual saw. We made a couple of planters in a matter of seconds with the dual saw. That's not even like heavy breathing for the dual saw as far as the things that you can do. Here's another opportunity.
Okay.
Everything but
the kitchen sink looks like that.
Look at how perfect that cut is. I'm going to do a plunge cut, and then I'm going to go forward and backward. Very tough to do with a traditional circular saw. And just like that, you've got the honey-do list seriously done.
Look at you, everything
on
in the
Halloween.
kitchen sink.
And the kitchen sink.
All right, well, you've got about 3 minutes left to shop in this hour, but we do have a holiday price, and you're saving $30. The 3 flex pay that we added expires tonight at midnight, so it's just our spooky holiday price here just for today and Halloween.
Nice.
So if you're thinking of giving the dual saw, by the way, it comes in this case that you see here. It's a great item. The item number is 214081. And
right.
Carrie, I know that you have a lot more demonstrations to show everybody how easy it is to use and simple, and it seems very lightweight. You're saying that how much does it weigh? Exactly 7 pounds?
6.9 pounds, so it's less than 7 pounds. It has an 8-foot cord. Don't be intimidated by it. That's the beauty of it. It's basically designed for lefties and righties, by the way, because you can move the handle back and forth. And so don't be intimidated. If you're getting this for yourself to get things done, this is a power tool that's empowering. If you're getting this for somebody in the trades, they're going to flip, because everybody's heard in the trades of the dual saw. We cut a car in half with this. It took a little while, but we cut a car in half with it. But these are just a couple of, different materials that you're going to encounter when you're doing DIY projects. For instance, copper piping. It seems like it's a big challenge. You probably have to change some blades for it. You don't have to with the dual saw. Look how clean that cut is. I mean, it's absolutely flawless. PVC, simple and easy. You talk about doing some projects with, molding, some ornate molding, and you want to make sure, if you're like me and rather fastidious, that it's perfect. You need the dual saw. Flawless. And what it does is it doesn't interrupt that molding either. And,
all right, well, just to remind everybody, we only have about a minute left. We only have about a minute left. I want to make sure you get an opportunity to order this. Holiday price of $99.95. So you're saving $30. 56 reviews make it a customer pick, and we do have 3 flexible payments. And there's a nice lady using it. It's very lightweight.
Ladies love it.
Says, yeah, it's like about 7 pounds.
Yep.
And, do that crafting project. And 3 flex, it's for today only, expires at midnight, and that's, I believe, $33.32, Carrie.
Yeah.
And I know you're back at 9 a.m. Are you back with this at 9 a.m.?
Back with this at 9 a.m. And once again, I'll run through everything that you're going to get. It makes the perfect gift. For the guy that has everything, he's going to love it. For you ladies out there, for you serious DIY people, you folks that are in the trades, plumbers, contractors, you name it, they'll love this saw. You get the saw itself. It's the world's original dual saw. 1,500 watts of power, 5,500 RPMs with the counter-rotating dual blade technology, the 2 tungsten carbide stainless steel blades, the 10 wax strips for cutting metal, and then the dual combination of both the laser guide and the ruler guide for precision cuts every single